guys, so today's shoe DIY is going to be lace up shoes. They kind of remind me of ballerina shoes, but don't mind my voice today because I'm getting over a cold, like a really bad cold. And Theraflu is a miracle worker, so if you have a cold or you get one, the Theraflu tea will get you like at least standing on your feet, because yesterday I could not even get out of bed. It was a problem. So back to what we're doing. So I decided to do these lace up shoes because I saw these, I don't know if you saw them around the internet, these lace up espadrilles that Zara has right now. And they were inspired by those. Obviously they're not the same exact shoe, but I like the whole idea of like how it laced up on the front of the shoe and then it's tied around the ankle, and I was like, that would be really cool in like a heel form, and that's what inspired me to make these shoes. So in trying to find what I needed for this, I was like racking my brain. I thought about it for like a week or more, and I realized I need something to like punch holes, and this is where I came across a leather hole puncher. This is, I feel like, I know that it's used mostly for putting holes in pants, in belts. So to make like a new hole in your belt. But this is perfect for shoe DIYs too. This is gonna be my new favorite tool because I already know the millions of things I want to do with this. So you're gonna need a leather hole puncher. You can also just kind of do it yourself and use like scissors, precision scissors, or a nail or an X-Acto knife to like kind of make the holes, but this will make your life a whole lot easier. And you need some shoelace ribbon that I got on Etsy, and I'll put the links below. Some measuring tape if you feel like measuring. You know I hate measuring. I kind of half measured this one. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of half-assed it. And like I said before, you might want to have a knife or a nail or scissors for the holes. And then this is a cool tool. It's just like a fabric pen. So then you can mark where you're gonna put the holes and kind of measure it out and have it all set up, which we'll go over moving forward. But those are the tools that you're gonna need for this DIY, and I'm excited. I think, you know, this is what it's gonna look like at the end. I really love them, and I'm excited to show you how to do them. So, all right, let's do this. So I kind of measured the first one. I kind of just did it by eyesight, the laces, but I like to just kind of do the first one by eyesight and then look at the second one and kind of measure it to the first one so that they look similar. So they don't have to be perfect, you know, but they can look, as long as they look the same, as long as they're like similarly imperfect, that's all that matters. So I started off by kind of using the measuring tape to measure the first shoe against the second shoe to kind of, you know, match where I put the laces and where I put the dots. Once you get your measurements, you kind of just put the dots how you like it. I still kind of went with the flow with this one. It's not perfect, but honestly, you really can't tell. So, I mean, you know I'm not about measuring, so I measured a little bit, and that's all you're gonna get from me. Once you have all your dots aligned, these are gonna be just a guide for you to know where to use the leather hole punch. So you get the leather hole punch out and you just start punching holes. This is a little bit of a workout. You're gonna need 2 hands. It is, you know, you're going through a whole shoe, so it's a little bit of work, but it's totally worth it. I kind of went in with tweezers. I am at my parents' house right now, so I'm kind of making do with whatever tools that I have, so bear with me. I use my tweezers to kind of pull out the excess once you punch the hole, little round part that's left over. So I kind of use that to pull it out. because when you're lacing the shoes, they're gonna get in the way. And then you're just gonna lace up the shoes. I have to admit, it was kind of like giving birth a little bit when you kind of have to swoop the laces under and kind of find the hole and push really hard. And you can kind of use the tweezers too to help you pull the string through. It was a little hard for me, so I just kind of use the tweezers to kind of just pull it through a little bit to help me. And once you do the first loop through of the laces, you just want to make sure that both sides are even before you continue lacing, because at the end you're going to be left with one short, one long if you don't do that in the beginning. And then you just lace through. And at the end, you're just gonna lace crisscross and lace it through the top holes that you made around the ankles. And that's it. Give it a thumbs up if you like these shoes. Don't forget to subscribe and be sure to check out my other shoe DIYs. And if you try it, I wanna see it. Send me a message and I'd love to see your little creation. I'll see you guys next time.